guys, welcome to Soul's Note Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really, really well. These are general readings for the collective, so it may not resonate. Please only take what does resonate with you and leave the rest. So let's get started. Can we have a message for the collective, please, Spirit? Whoa. Wow. We have the Prison Waif, card number 31. I don't think I've seen this card. Self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. So it's giving me Five of Pentacles energy. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Ooh, Lady of the Mirror, reflection, non-judgment. Card number 44. So we've got 444 here. I don't know the spiritual significance of that, but if you've been seeing fours, or 4 is a number that you resonate with, you may want to look that up. 444. Right, okay. Let's jump into this. Self-sabotage and poverty consciousness. There's something that you need to reflect about yourself in a non-judgmental way if you're experiencing this Five of Pentacles energy. A feeling of being trapped. Very well could be like financially blocked off from something, in an energy of lack or not having enough, feeling as though you don't have enough. There's something about this self-reflection, strength in the Ace of Cups on the split. There's something about this Lady in the Mirror energy that's going to be really significant in terms of self-reflection, but it's in a non-judgmental way. It's in a non-judgmental way. Somebody here could be in the middle of like a dark night of the soul, going through like a spiritual awakening, because that Five of Pentacles energy always gives me spiritual awakening, or the need for some kind of spiritual awakening. Right, look at that, we've got the Fool and the Six of Wands, which is the opposite energy to poverty consciousness. Fool is tapping into, you know, unlimited potential, or your unlimited potential. Willing to take a risk in a new direction, and it's towards something that's going to be successful for you. Got Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which would be the solution to this poverty consciousness. All right, we'll keep that. Oh, and I've taken out 2. Wow, look at that. The Ten of Pentacles was underneath it. I only tried to take the top, well, the bottom card off the deck. So we've got the Ace to the 10. So the Ace is representative, like in terms of the numerology, as a 1, and then we've got the 10, so it's like we're completing a full cycle here. A full cycle. Or this poverty consciousness may have something to do with like cycles and patterns. 10 of Pentacles, it's the card of wealth, of money, stability, finance, practical security, and having more than enough. But to see the Ace and then the 10, it's like we've got to plant a seed to be able to reap the harvest of the Ten of Pentacles at some point in the future. And we've got self-sabotage and poverty consciousness. And like I was saying, this is 31, it reduces down to a 4. 4 is a very stable energy. It's speaking about, you know, your foundation. So I don't know if somebody has been sabotaging, I don't know, seeds that you've been planting, or you've been planting your own seeds and self-sabotaging them so that they never grow or materialize, manifest into this Ten of Pentacles. Let me keep going, because this reading, these cards down here don't match the energy up here. It's the weirdest. Right, show me this Lady of the Mirror with reflection and non-judgment. Wow. Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups. This is the strangest reading. Let's see what the new bottom of the deck is. The Ace of Wands. We've got 3 aces here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. What's missing? The Ace of Cups, but we have the 10 of Cups. Right, okay, let's take this section by section. Self-sabotage, poverty and consciousness. As I was saying, this Fool energy, it's the first card in the Major Arcana. It speaks of unlimited potential, a new beginning, a new chapter. It comes after the World card where you've learnt lessons. So I don't know if somebody here is the cycle that you're closing out is this poverty consciousness or this self-sabotage, and you're leaping into something new with all of these aces. Some of you may have already done this self-reflection work in a non-judgmental way. But whatever this self-reflection is, it's something like about money, maybe your attitude towards money, what you think money is, you know, how you spend your money. You may have already done that. Or this is the reading is that doing this would benefit you, particularly if, like I say, you're in a Five of Pentacles energy. Because if you have a poverty consciousness, which is like basically your subconscious, a lot of our subconscious, the things that we don't even realize that we're doing, the beliefs that we hold that we don't even know are there, can inform our behavior. They definitely inform our mindset, our beliefs, and the things that we value. So it seems like there needs to be a complete 180, but relating to money, how you make it, how you use it, how you save it, how you spend it, all of those very practical things. But with the three aces in here, this is like a completely new way of doing something, or a new beginning that's going to require you, like I say, to have this leveled up consciousness in relation to money and finances. Now this reflection is giving me the Ace of Swords. It's a very analytical energy. It's seeking the truth, looking at things very objectively. That's what I mean about that non-judgmental self-reflection that's required. It's like you're doing this reflection to get the facts. You want the information. You want to know what's what. You're not going to be judging what it is when you look in that mirror, when you see your reflection. Or the universe, God is saying that's not the point of self-reflection, is to be judging yourself. It's for awareness. It's for you to become aware of where you may have been sabotaging yourself. Or, you know, what beliefs you hold around money. This is what you need to see, and it's in a non-judgmental way. So I feel that once you do this, you're going to see a lot. It almost gives me like something like an attitude of gratitude. So I mean, because we start with these aces and then we automatically jump to a 10. Ace of Pentacles. So something may start out small. But I don't know if someone's perspective about the beginning of something or starting again is what needs to be changed here. So we go from the Ace to the 10 of Pentacles. We go from the Ace of Swords to the 10 of Cups. So this self-reflection may bring up stuff in relation to partnership or family. And as I was saying, there may be like, I don't know, generational patterns or cycles surrounding money, surrounding success, surrounding new beginnings that needs to be seen. Because you don't want to sabotage this. It's like I say, the tarot that's come out is absolutely beautiful. Right, show me more about this prison wave with self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. Show me this energy, please, Spirit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. An epiphany, a breakthrough. And that's what this self-reflection is going to give you, a breakthrough where you see where you've either been sabotaging yourself, or you see what this poverty consciousness is manifesting or allowing you to create in your life. Then we've got disharmony, triggers and conflict. That came out on its side. And then in my lap, we've got facade and beliefs. Wow. And there's that self-reflection log. He's taken his face off and he's holding his face in his hand. I hope that's focusing. Holding his face in his hand and taking like a good look. He's taking off the facade. Taking off the facade. Now in the middle, like I said, we've got this disharmony, triggers and conflict. And it's so funny the way that this has come out. We've got this breakthrough, this epiphany. We've got the removing of the facade, and then in the middle there's a conflict. So it feels like this is an internal conflict with yourself. Having this breakthrough, knowing that there's some sort of facade that's going to need to be dropped, or some belief that you've held or that you've had. Like I said, there's so many new beginning energy with the Fool, the 3 aces. There needs to be something that you see, like I say, non-judgmentally, but you see it clearly enough that it informs some kind of change. And we've got regret and repression at the bottom of the deck. Right, okay. I just want to quickly get a couple more. Show me this conflict, triggers and disharmony. Oh my gosh, in the reversed. Right, okay. I think one turned over. No, I am seeing things. Right, okay. On my lap, I have imagination and introvert. Variety, fantasy and mind is the card of imagination, and introvert states privacy, separate, and then online community. Imagination and introvert. Disharmony, triggers and conflict. I don't know if you're not connecting with somebody right now, like on an emotional way, like this, because this is giving me 2 people that are very close, practically speaking, but neither of them are focused on each other. They're both in their own world. With this imagination, I don't know. What's the bottom of the deck? Let me see. Aid, homelessness, justice, bully. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is like somebody is in conflict, or they're triggered by, or there's some sort of dis-ease within themselves, because they need to reach out for some kind of assistance, whether this is, you know, asking a friend, asking a family member, or if this is like some sort of government assistance. But somebody needs help here. They may have been wearing a facade as to say that everything's okay. So what I mean, we've got this success energy, but above it, we've got poverty. We've got self-sabotage. So what I mean, the cards above it don't match what's down here. And that would be a facade. Like somebody trying to cover up the reality and presenting that everything's okay, you know, that they're stable, the things are happy at home. But there needs to be some sort of self-reflection and an emotional breakthrough that happens. And we've got homelessness. So this could be like assistance with regards to, you know, paying your mortgage or paying your rent, keeping a roof over your head. We've got aid down here, and then he's got a sign saying donate. So it's the same kind of energy. And then we've got justice. And then bully. Bully says embarrassment, gossip, and unwillingness. I don't know. I'm seeing this in 2 ways. Because justice is a rebalancing of the scales. A rebalancing of the scales. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody, as the collective, if you're dealing with somebody, whether a family member, a relationship partner, that you guys have moved away from. I see so many new beginnings here. Closing out cycles to go from the ace to the 10, the ace to the 10. I don't know, but there's a rebalancing of the scales, and I don't want to say that the rebalancing of the scales is for somebody to become homeless. I don't know who you're dealing with, or what the people around you, or what you have done that would warrant that justice is that somebody is being put in a position where they're going to need from other people. I don't know, because we've got a bully here. So I don't know if someone's bullied you and you've gotten out of a situation and they're in, like I say, this poverty energy, needing to do self-reflection, or if it's the other way round, where you've bullied somebody and now, you're having to look at yourself. I don't know which way round it's going to be. Don't take offense. This is tarot. I'm just reading the energies. If it resonates, place it where it fits in your individual story. But somebody's in regret here. And all this came from the bottom of the deck. Let me go back. Integration, union, closed off, guarded, resistance. Yes. Somebody is in regret. And I feel the only reason that they're in regret, if I can get my words out, is because a situation has been balanced out. And they may not like what that balance, the physical manifestation of that balance. Needing help, losing, like I say, things. We've got poor here, failure, castaway, poor. So it's back to that poverty consciousness. Somebody may have left you in this energy or sabotaged something for you. But somebody here has a brand new beginning with all the tarot that looks amazing. And somebody else on the other side of that is either having a breakthrough or an epiphany or recognizing that the financial state that they are now in is because of something that they did. It's something karmic. I don't know. I'm leaving that right there though. And I'm going to read you... Let's do the Lady in the Mirror, the reflection one. Card number 44. But yeah, 444. Very significant in this reading. Right, it's in the upright, so it's an ally. It said first sentence. The Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. That's what I mean with this poverty consciousness. If that is the vibe, the frequency, the most prevalent frequency that you're vibrating at, that is what you are going to attract. Wow. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event. This is the non-judgment aspect of the card. So this is a distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven throughout your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, but be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honour every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? And that's this facade. He's actually looking directly at his face there. Can you perceive your part in the reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find that your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. Oh, wow. That was deep. I don't even know if that reading made any sense. Like I said, those top cards didn't reflect what was going on underneath. So unless somebody is putting on a facade, like I say, that everything is okay, financially speaking, within the family. But like I say, what they're attracting to them is more of this poverty consciousness or some kind of energy of lack. It makes no sense. But that was the reading. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you managed to get something from the reading, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.